Okay, definitely time to start. Welcome, everybody. This class usually belongs to Karin, correct? However, she's unwell, so I'm going to be covering for tonight. I hope you don't mind. If you need an extra blanket, an extra anything, just ask me, okay? Maybe you have met me before. My name is Marianna, and I'm going to guide you through this Yin Yoga class. Let's start with a seated meditation. So, legs crossed, keep the spine nice and straight. Take a deep breath in with me. And exhale. Hands on your knees with the palms facing down whenever you feel ready. Close your eyes. And keep a nice rhythm between inhalations and exhalations. Allow me to guide you through very quick body scan, starting from your feet. Just for a moment, visualize them and ensure you leave them soft and relaxed on the floor. Then let's visualize the legs. Visualize the shin, the knees, the thighs, and again, ensure every muscle is soft. Then, starting from the sitting bones, visualize the spine and vertebra by vertebra travel all the way up toward your neck. Traveling up, ensure that there's no tension in your abdomen, no tension in your chest, and ensure that hands, arms, and shoulders are relaxed. Soften the jaws, soften every muscle in your face. And let's set an intention for the next 45 minutes. Please dedicate every thought to your body, to your yoga practice, and simply leave the world outside. Everything can wait. Just a few deep breaths more in here. And very gently, with the next inhalation, invite the awareness back to the body. Start moving your fingers, your hands, your feet. Rotate the shoulders. Just keep your eyes closed for a little bit longer if it feels okay. And then rub the palms of your hands together. Make some warmth. Place the palms of the hands in front of your eyes. Whenever you feel ready, open the eyes and gently release the hands down on your knees. Gentle movements. Let's rotate the shoulders a little bit longer. It's been a long day, isn't it? And now let's rotate one shoulder at a time. Nice. Okay. Time to place the hands behind us. Release the legs cross position, placing the feet on the floor. And let's drop the knees from one side to the other. Just a few more. Oh, and back to the center. So, the first Yin Yoga pose for tonight is going to be Buddha Konasana, but with a nice and relaxing variation. So, soles of the feet together, draw a diamond shape with your legs, and now I encourage everybody to use the bolster. Grace and Rachel at home. I hope you have at least a couple of pillows close to you, or maybe you can use a chair. Because what we are going to do, we are going to place the bolster here on the feet or on the mat, wherever is easier for you. And we allow the bolster to support the head, the weight of the head. We are going to hold this pose for a few minutes. So ensure you are comfortable. And exhalation after exhalation, allow the knees to drop lower and lower and lower toward the floor. But again, ensure there's no tension in your shoulders. Option to keep the eyes closed and simply enjoy where you are right now. Keep your mind still and keep a nice rhythm between inhalations and exhalations. The last few deep breaths in here. And gently, with the next inhalation, time to come all the way up with chest, head. Time to remove the bolster. Place the hands on your knees and lift them up together. You might need to massage your legs. And from this seated position, let's also hug the knees into the chest just for a couple of deep breaths. See if you can reach your knees with the forehead. And then time to release, facing forward. Place the hands behind you, feet apart. A little bit more of warming up at the level of the hips, dropping the knees from one side to the other. And ready for one more pause to hold for at least a couple of minutes. The next one will be half butterfly. So, keeping the knees bent, let's extend now the left leg. And then we drop the right knee toward the floor. Square the torso toward that left leg and point the toes up. Take a deep breath in with me. Exhaling, fold forward. And again, in the studio, you have the bolster. Allow the bolster to make the pose comfortable or more comfortable. You can place it on your leg. If you prefer, you can see if you can reach for the left foot. I hope at home you can manage with a couple of pillows. Never hold the breath. If you prefer. If you believe in affirmations, feel free to mentally repeat to yourself, I am enough. Few deep breaths in and out. More in this position. On the next inhalation, time to place the fingertips on the floor and lift the chest all the way up. Before we go into the second side, let's place the opposite hand on the knee, twist the torso, and look behind you. Let's spend just 2 deep breaths in here. And gently inhaling, we come back to the center, lift the right knee, and simply squat the legs over. We drop the left knee now, we square the torso, and again, inhale, exhaling, fold, and once again, find your own way to be comfortable into the pose. If you need to gently wiggle the hips from one side to the other, feel free to do it, especially if it allows you to sit deeper and deeper into the pose. The last two deep breaths in here and on the inhalation. Time to lift the chest all the way up and release the pulse. Remove any kind of equipment you are using right now. And again, opposite hand to the knee, other hand behind you. Twist. Look behind you just for two deep breaths in and out. And with an exhalation, all the way back to the center. Let's lift the left knee. Let's bend both knees. Let's drop them. Let's make our way into tabletop. Just for three nice rounds of cows and cat. So as you inhale, arch the spine and look up. Exhaling, chin to the chest and push down the tailbone. Again, in and exaggerate this movement as much as you can. And out. The last one. And out. Beautiful. Release it to a neutral spine. Wiggle the hips from one side to the other. And from here, we make our way into pigeon pose. So let's place the right knee between the hands, left leg extended with the toes pointing untucked. And then from this position, let's play with the front shin. In an ideal world, should be parallel to the short edge of the mat, but that is quite advanced. So just find your compromise wherever you can. And something that really helps in this position, if you feel the right sitting bones and place a block underneath, it doesn't stop you from sitting down in the pose, just makes the pose more enjoyable. Ensure you have blocks and the bolster and the pillow, whatever you need. Take a deep breath in with me. Exhaling, fold. Option to place the forehead on the floor, the forehead on the block, on the bolster, whatever feels better on your body. Do you feel still? Do you feel still? Just 3 deep breaths in here and gently on the inhalation, place the hands on the floor, lift the chest all the way up, remove the bolster or anything you are using, tap the toes of the back foot under, extend the back leg, and let's step into tabletop again. Just for a moment, just the time to wiggle the hips from one side to the other. And then let's get ready for the second side. Left knee between the hands. As we did before, if you fancy, you can feel the sitting bones on the left side and place a block just underneath. Then again, the right leg stays extended. Take a deep breath in with me and exhaling, falls forward. Find your way to be comfy using the bolster, pillows, blocks, whatever can make the pose enjoyable for you. Keep a nice rhythm between the inhalations and exhalations. Enjoy where you are right. One more deep breath in with me and fully out. On the inhalation, place the hands on the floor. Lift the chest all the way up. Tap the toes of the back foot under, extend the back leg, and we are ready to step back into tabletop again. Let's wiggle the hips a few more times. And from this tabletop position, let's also draw two big circles with the hips in one direction. The wider, the better. And two more in the opposite direction. Nice. Place the knees close together. Sit on the floor again. Time to lay down on the spine in preparation for spinal twist. So from laying down, draw a 90-degree angle degree with your legs, having the knees bent. Let's stretch the arms out. Drop the knees toward the right side and look toward the left thumb. And just keep your eyes closed. Keep breathing. Keep breathing in and out. Although it's not the easiest task when we twist the torso, please never hold the breath. On the next inhalation, come all the way back to the center with the knees. And just for a moment, hug the knees into the chest before we go into the second side. Option to stay still, or you can rock from one side to the other as a way to massage the spine. Time to drop the knees toward the left side now. So stretch the arms out and look toward the right thumb this time. Once again, on the inhalation, ready to come all the way back to the center with your knees. And please use this time to get yourself ready for the final Shavasana. If you want to wear a hoodie, if you want to wear extra socks, I invite everybody to place the bolster to support your knees. You have the blanket to take over if you're happy to, and the eye pillow. Do you need an extra one for your head? Good. Anybody needs an extra blanket for the head? Perfect. Okay. Get your cocoon nice and ready. Ah. And then allow the feet to drop with the toes pointing out. Option to leave the arms alongside the body, or you can keep the hands on your abdomen as you prefer. Keep your eyes closed. And once again, enjoy where you are right here, right now. Allow me to guide you through another quick body scan. Once again, we're going to start from the feet. Just for a moment, visualize them. Visualize the toes, the soles of the feet, the heels, and then leave them soft and relaxed on the floor. Same for your leg. Visualize the shin, the knees, the thighs, all the way up toward the glutes. And ensure every muscle in your legs is nice and soft. Same for the abdomen. Ensure there's no tension. And same for your fingers, hands, arms. Leave them soft, abandoned on the floor. Take another deep breath in with, and as you exhale, release, drop the shoulders and the chest down toward the floor, completely relaxed and ensure there's no tension at the level of the neck and throat. Soften the jaws and soften every muscle in your face. Keep breathing in and out and truly enjoy this moment of calm, this moment of peace. A moment of deserved rest after a long day. With the next inhalation, please invite the awareness back into the body and gently start moving toes, fingers, move hands and feet. You can also move your head, turn your head from one side to the other. Take a deep breath in and stretch the arms over your head. And whenever you are ready, hug the knees into the chest. From here, drop your knees toward one side and have a couple of deep breaths more in this recovery position. And then whenever you're ready, make your way up to a seated position with the legs crossed, eyes closed, hands in prayer at the heart center. I'm sending you my gratitude. Thank you all for sharing your time, your vibes, your energies with me. And please repeat loud after me. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough. Hands to the third eye. Namaste, everyone.